I do not encourage nor condone any of the actions performed or products shown in this video. All of the videos are produced in a safe and controlled environment. Do not attempt to replicate any of the actions performed during this video.
Hello beautiful people from the internet, it is Connie over here. Welcome back to another video today on a full-blown spring day. The birds are chirping, it smells like barbecue outside. It's such a great day to try something new. That's what I thought myself when I decided I wanted to get a bottle of rum for the first time in my life, which is something that I've never tried. This has 32 volume of alcohol and the max I've had I think is 5, so this is going to be an adventure for sure. And to pair with it, I'm going to be using a cigar, and this is because I asked you guys a long time ago to give me recommendations of drinks that go well with a cigar, and a lot of people said cream soda, a lot of people said coffee, which I already tried, and a lot of people also said rum. Now I've never prepared or had rum or even smelt it or tasted it ever in my whole life, so I'm probably going to be doing things wrong, you know, but that's just the way it goes. So let me show you the culprit for today. I got this one at the store. I made just a little bit of research beforehand, and I decided that I wanted to get one that wasn't too dark and wasn't too light either, so I went for this color. This bottle cost me about 16 euros, which I'm a little preoccupied about because it seems a little bit cheap, but it's the Negrita Spiced Golden Premium Caribbean Spirit drink with natural flavor and mellow spice, and honestly I got it because it has a cute girl on the side. We all know I love those. So, cute girl on the side, and I also have my gin cup. Sorry, my rum cup. I'm already messing things up. It's fine. It's not made for rum, but it's flower-like and it's pink. So I decided probably a good idea. You know, it's beautiful. I like beautiful things. So hey, rum cup is here, and then my cigar is going to be the Corona Sumatra Candlelight Blue. This is my last one. I've been having these cigars for a couple of months now, and I'm very excited to be having the last one with the rum. Now, mind you, I'm going to be drinking this rum straight. Mama didn't raise no bitch, okay? But, oh, that smells heavenly. That smells like vanilla. Oh my goodness, and I love vanilla. I can't lie, vanilla is my favorite scent of all time. How can I figure out if this has vanilla? It says, inspired by our unique know-how in the selection and blending of the finest rum since 1886, Negrita unveils a new face, spicy with strong personality. But it doesn't say it has vanilla. Okay, but Mama did raise a little bit of a bitch, so I'm only going to be having a very little bit about that, okay, to start, and then we'll see if I feel okay after that dosage, and we'll go about the rest. I want to give this kind of a taste before I light up my cigar. Wow. Wow, that is something that I'm not used to at all, that burning sensation of alcohol in the throat. I will say, I was expecting something way more aggressive though, flavor-wise, like way more robust. This is kind of vanilla-y, creamy, beautiful notes of flavor. Okay, I enjoyed it. I'm not as scared of it as I was before. Now, for my cigar, I did bring my torch lighter, but we all know it most of the times doesn't work. But I'm going to try nonetheless. Toasting the cigar a little bit. Okay, it's actually working today. I'm quite happy about that. Let me not jinx it and speak too soon. Trying to get a somewhat even toast on this cigar. Problem is I cannot see the flames, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Let's see. That is not really that even. Ooh, this cigar tastes so good. I had forgotten it. I love it actually. You know, that's not the worst of lights I've ever done. I don't want to burn it, so I'm just going to try and get that little part that I didn't get first time. And I think we're all set to go. Yeah, that's about good enough. Oh my goodness, I feel like a 50-year-old gentleman with my cup of rum, my cigar in my other hand, and ready to tackle the day and talk about business and like finance charts and stuff like that, you know. Wow, okay. Whew, rum is very good tasting, but it's super strong. Now them together, I see they create a very, very interesting like smooth sensation in the mouth, and maybe this is what people were talking about when they suggested them together so much. Or maybe it's about the flavors. So let me take a puff of my cigar and a drink of my rum, and then let me do it the other way around. Let's go. Okay. Wow. I'm still not used to the amount of alcohol. I never drink alcohol apart from like little soft drinks that are fun with. My favorite one is this one that's called Pink It Up by Eddie Stuff. I think it's a strawberry vodka, has 5% of alcohol, and that's the amount that I have maximum all the time. Now this has 32%, I think I read, but I don't know like how much is going. I don't know anything about alcohol, so am I drinking 32% of alcohol inside of this? Or does it mean that the whole bottle has 32% of alcohol, considering the total of liquid that is inside? I don't know. I have no idea. I had forgotten about cigars for a little bit, I can't lie. I spent around, I would say, 1.5 months to 2 months without picking up my last cigar, because I was thinking of what the best pairing with it would be, because I knew I was on this journey to figure out cigars and what kind of drinks go well with cigars. And so I really wanted to read comments as much as I could and research online, and a lot of people said rum was a great idea, and so I got a bottle of rum. Wow. Let me tell you, rum is not something that I would have on a daily basis. I don't think it's a flavor, at least this one that I'm loving. It's not bad. It's vanilla-y, it's creamy, it's soft, but it's just the sensation of the alcohol, the burning in the back of the throat that I don't like. And I think that's what's been keeping me away from hard alcohol for all of my life, is because I really don't like that sensation of burning because of it. I think that when I drink something, I'm usually looking for a refreshment, and so feeling a sort of burning sensation is not something that I'm exactly looking for. Maybe one day when I'm looking to get warmed up by a drink, but then I'll just have hot chocolate, you know? So I don't know, there's nothing that I can see myself wanting hard alcohol for, because I don't want to alter my state of mind. I love being in my perfect senses, and I'm afraid of not being in my perfect senses, because you never know what you're going to do or say. And so I never want to drink enough to alter my state, so I wouldn't use it for that. And if I'm just going to be using it for the flavor, well, I don't know if I love the flavor all that much, but it's a nice experience to have once at least. You can definitely tell the difference from the sensation of drinking soft alcohol from hard alcohol. It's really something that I'm not used to at all, and it's kind of scary, but at least, hey, my cup is making me feel better because it's just so beautiful. But it's nice, and you know what? Now I have this bottle of rum, so I think I'm going to research online how to make some cocktails so I can learn a little bit, be a little bit of a barista for myself, so I can have some fun with it, of course. All morning this has been construction on the neighboring houses, both that one and this one in front of me and that one to that side, and so this was the first time that I found silence to be able to record this video, which is actually good because it allowed me to eat a lot before I recorded this, so I don't get sick from either the alcohol or the nicotine, you know. But I'm very scared that all of a sudden construction is going to start again and I have to stop my activities, so I'm trying not to stress about it. But I don't know, I just am craving silence, just like the one you're hearing now. This is not how it has been for the past 5 hours. It has been like drilling, hammering, just all of the sounds of construction you could think about. That's what it's been happening. This cigar is exquisite though. Like, a lot of people said this was a cheap, bad quality cigar, and I keep referring this in all of my cigar videos, but this is probably the best I've had, and I've had more expensive cigars than this one. I think this is the cheapest one, and I think it's my favorite as well. It just is very smooth and soft and produces a nice amount of flavor and a nice amount of heat, and I really like it. It's very beginner friendly, it's not too strong, and it already comes pre-cut, as you can see there. I did not do that, it came pre-cut, and so I would say I enjoyed my experience with these. And the reason why I got these cigars was because when I went to the store, you know, I was asking specifically for beginner-friendly stuff, because otherwise I think they would have suggested maybe something else if they didn't know I was a beginner. But I made sure to say, I'm a beginner, I know nothing about smoking cigars, you know, I'm still making my way through the world, I'm just at the beginning, at the first levels. And so I got suggested some Corona Sumatra Blue cigars, and I'm quite pleased. I wonder how, when people are drinking at bars and they are drinking just straight something, I've worked at a beach bar, and sometimes people just ask for straight a little bit of something, you know, and they drink it and they don't make any faces. They drink it like it's the easiest thing to drink ever. They're like, they drink and they go about their day with the most serious face. I feel like making the weirdest face because the sensation is just so different. I wonder if they just got used to it and it's not weird anymore. I would say I'm feeling very relaxed. The pairing is making me feel really mellow. I'm feeling like my limbs start to like feel heavy to hold, and I just feel like my sitting position here is the best that I could be in. I feel like I can see colors brightly. It's like everything has sort of a shimmer to it. Oh wow, things look beautiful right now. What in the world? I like that. I wonder if this amount of rum that I poured myself has any influence, or if I'm just feeling placebo effects from thinking that maybe I should be feeling something. But I think things look more beautiful. Everything seems more peaceful than it was before. It's a beautiful time outside. I'm recording this. It's the end of March. I don't know when you're going to be seeing it, but I think that by the end of the year we will no longer be in this house. So I'm taking everything in. I'm recording in places I've never recorded before. I don't know how, bro. In my 3 years of making YouTube videos, I didn't think to put a towel on the grass and record on the grass. Am I silly in the head? Maybe I am a little bit, but you know, better late than ever. And now I'm wondering what kind of places have I missed. I did the rooftop, I did the childhood bench, I did that corridor over there, I did that. I sat there for one of my cigar videos. I did the middle of the grass for my how I learned how to roll video. So I think I've made my way through most of the spots at the house, but it's still so sad that we're letting it go. Just family stuff, you know. I have no control over it, and since I know that, the only thing I can do is accept. And although it can be a little bit hard, I'm not going to punish myself by not accepting something that will happen, or just having a grudge against it, or feeling angry about it, because that's just going to be bad for me, you know. And I don't want to do anything that's bad for myself, apart from, you know, but wow, I don't think I've ever felt this relaxed in my whole life. Maybe only when I was asleep. Maybe only when I took my first hit of Mary J back when I was 18. For those who may be asking, oh my goodness, then do you smoke Mary J? I do not. I have a whole story on this channel about why I stopped smoking Mary J. I don't smoke it anymore. It makes me paranoid, anxious, and hallucinating. It makes me hallucinate. it's not the best thing for me. For my brain chemistry, it just doesn't work, and so I had to give it up. It's a beautiful day out here today. I'm feeling really calm. I think because I have such a low tolerance to alcohol, this amount that I poured actually did something to me, because I think I feel different. I don't feel like my judgment is impaired, or that I cannot, talk in the way that I would talk normally without the effect of this. But I feel more mellow, I feel more calm, I feel like I have more time to think before I speak. I don't know, it's good. Did I love the flavor? No, I did not. Is it something I would have on my free time for fun? Probably not. The only thing I'm going to be doing with it for fun is going to be learning some cocktails, like the one they say here in the back. I don't know if you can see that, but they suggest making a Caribe Caliente, and I need to have a shaker apparently to be able to complete it to full completion. Hey, maybe I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I don't know. But it's a nice day outside nonetheless. Maybe there's nothing to be said. Maybe it's just to be enjoyed. I had my guitar here next to me. I don't know if you can see it. I was playing some How to Save a Life by Frey before I started recording this video to try and drown out the sounds of construction, and it was actually working. Maybe they got so annoyed by my singing that they left. I'm sorry if that's what happened, I feel really bad, but I think because it's midday now, they probably went to have some lunch. Listen, I would be so self-centered to think that I was the reason that they left, so I'm not even going to put that possibility on the table, because come on now, come on now. Hey, would I pour myself a little bit more of this rum? I think I would, because the combination of having a cigar with something to drink is really good, and since I don't have anything else here apart from some water that my cat drank, I left my water here, I went about my playing. When I looked at it, my cat's face was inside of this, licking the water. So this is not mine anymore. I'm waiting for my cat to come back and claim her water. But hey, let me pour a little bit more. Connie, but that's not anything. That's just a little drop. Well, yes, as I said, I don't want my judgment impaired. I want to continue the rest of my day feeling fully ready for all of the activities that are planned, which are editing some more, planning and editing a little bit more. And I didn't want to make a jingle, but I think I kind of made a jingle. I think I might have some lunch after this. I'm feeling a little bit hungry. I feel like this is a side of me that I'm not used to seeing. I usually see the side of me that's very hyperactive about things. I think I have two sides actually. I have the very calm side, which usually comes out when I'm sad, and I have the very hyperactive side, which usually comes out when I'm happy. Now, I've been very happy for the past weeks, so I've been feeling very, very energetic. Now, currently, I feel like I'm experiencing real happiness, but with calm. I can fully take it in because I'm not jumping around high on anxiety, high blood pressure. I'm just mellow, but I'm so happy, which is interesting. I don't think I've ever felt happy but calm before, because every time I'm happy, I'm like a kid. I'm jumping around, I'm excited, I'm speaking loud, I'm singing, I'm screaming, Not today. Today I'm happy, but I'm calm. This cigar has been a great experience. I'm sad that they are over. I have no more, as you can see. Oh, do I? Oh no, it's just the box that was coming out. These were it. These were the cigars that I was having for the past couple of months. And man oh man, I don't even know what to say anymore. I just want to look around because things look beautiful and shimmery. And I kind of like it. It's a good day. It's a good day. I mean, what else do you want than sitting down on a plot of grass with your guitar, some rum and a cigar, and like talk to a camera that is going to translate into a bunch of friends online, and then just, it's such a beautiful day out here, you know? I feel like I'm thinking about things in a way that I haven't thought about before. Because it's midday and it's kind of hot today. It's kind of hot today. There's not many people outside, I believe. Usually when it's colder in the winter and people have their lunch breaks, they go outside way more. But the street is so calm, even in terms of cars. I cannot hear many. And usually the dogs on the street are always barking because there's always someone walking their dog, but not today. Everything is as calm as me. Or maybe I'm way calmer than usual. And so that allows me to feel like everything around me is also calm. I don't know what it is, but it is good. I think I'm gonna ask my dad if he likes rum. I don't see myself keeping this or drinking more of it, to be honest. I'm going to ask him if he likes rum. If he doesn't, I'm going to ask around to some of my uncles maybe. Someone will like rum, right? It's such an uncle thing to like. Oh, probably I'm thinking one of my uncles that might like rum. I think I might offer him this bottle. Last sip. It was a good experience to have one time, but I don't think this is something I'd like to be doing consistently. I think I'd much rather offer the rest of the bottle to someone who may appreciate it more than I do. Would I buy it again? No, I would not. This is not for me. I'm feeling very calm, but I don't feel like this is the way that I want to feel calm about life. I want to keep meditating, I want to keep journaling, I want to keep doing the things that I know calm me down without extra substances. So although this is a very interesting type of calm, it's not the way that I want to calm myself. As I said, it was good to try, just to see how it feels for one time. I would say that my favorite pairing up until this point has been a cigar with a cup of latte. That has been delicious. I still want to try some cream soda. A lot of people online suggested Dr. Pepper, but we don't have Dr. Pepper in Portugal. We have Coca-Cola though. I wonder if that would suffice. If it does, then let me know, and I will definitely have some cigars with some Coca-Cola. Cigar feels like perfume or incense. Whenever I feel it in front of me, I get the same sensation that I get when I light incense in my room, and it's such a great one. It is. It's a beautiful one. Everything looks beautiful to me right now. But I know I can get to this point without extra substances. I know I can get to this point of calm with meditation, with journaling, with breathing exercises. I know I can. And now that I feel it, I'm excited to try even harder than I've been trying to achieve this type of calm, because this is what I want to live life like. I want to be like this. I want to be calm. I want to think about things a lot before I speak. I want to feel like I have time. I want to feel excited but not hyperactive. I want to be happy but not jumping around, because it's exhausting sometimes. The amount of energy I get when I feel happy is exhausting. And this type of calm is such a calm happiness. And I know I can get here with meditation, and I'll keep practicing. And I'm so excited to know that I am capable of feeling this. I feel like I'm having a spiritual experience just by having some rum with a cigar. This is really silly. You probably already clicked off, and if you didn't, you're probably thinking I'm bad in the head or something, which I understand. It's okay. I don't judge your judgment. Final thoughts for this experience. It has been absolutely marvelous. I feel like I'm just going to lay down on the grass and look up at the sky and think about things, because I feel like I have a clear mind to think now. It's midday 30. There's the town bell. Hey, and I hope you have enjoyed today's video. and I'll see you all very soon. Thank you so much for being here, my friends. I appreciate you. I'll see you all. Have a great rest of your day. Bye!